Yo, what is up everybody? It's your name, and we are back with another video. I hope you're as excited as I am because today we have something truly special lined up for you. Today we're about to embark on a journey to the other side of the world, a land of ancient history and modern marvels, a place where tradition meets innovation in the most fascinating ways. That's right, we're diving deep into the heart of China. From the iconic Great Wall to the bustling streets of Shanghai, there's so much to explore. We're talking about the top places you absolutely have to see, from megacities to mountains, pandas to palaces. Whether you're an adventure seeker or a history buff, China has something for everyone. But hold your horses because we're also going to keep it real with the pros and the cons. Every destination has its highs and lows, and we're here to give you the full picture. Because hey, even in paradise, there's always a line for the bathroom. We'll share the good, the bad, and the quirky so you know exactly what to expect. Let's go. Welcome to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our travel community. Today we're diving into the top places you must visit in China, along with their pros and cons. Let's get started. Buckle up because this is going to be an unforgettable adventure. Alright, let's kick things off with the big one, the granddaddy of them all, the one and only Great Wall of China. This ancient marvel is not just a wall, it's a symbol of human ingenuity and perseverance. This is like bucket list item number one for like everyone. Whether you're a history buff, an adventure seeker, or just someone who loves epic landscapes, the Great Wall has something for you. And for good reason. I mean, come on, this thing is over 13,000 miles long, snaking its way across mountains and deserts. It's a testament to the sheer will and determination of ancient civilizations. You're telling me you don't want to walk on top of history? Imagine stepping on stones that have witnessed centuries of human endeavor and conflict. But here's the deal, it's going to be crowded, like really crowded, especially if you go during peak season. The throngs of tourists can sometimes make it feel like a bustling marketplace. Think Times Square on New Year's Eve, but with better scenery. The panoramic views are absolutely stunning, making every step worth the effort. And it's not exactly a walk in the park. Some sections are steep, some are crumbling. It's a real workout. You'll need to be prepared for a bit of a physical challenge, but trust me, the views, the history, the energy, it's all worth it. The sense of accomplishment you get from conquering even a small part of this colossal structure is unparalleled. Just maybe pack some extra water and some patience, you're gonna need both. The journey might be tough, but the memories you'll make will last a lifetime. So, is it worth the hype? Absolutely. Next up, we're heading to the heart of Beijing, to a place shrouded in mystery and legend, the Forbidden City. This sprawling palace complex was off-limits to commoners for centuries, home to emperors and empresses, intrigue and power struggles. Today, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. The architecture is mind-blowing, the detail insane. You could wander these courtyards for days, but be warned, you won't be alone. This place is a magnet for tourists, and the crowds can be overwhelming, especially during peak season. You might find yourself spending more time queuing for photos than actually soaking in the atmosphere. But hey, at least you'll get that perfect Instagram shot, right? Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter a real-life fantasy world. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, also known as the Avatar Mountains, will blow your mind. Imagine towering sandstone pillars covered in lush vegetation, shrouded in mist and clouds. It's like stepping onto the set of Avatar, or maybe even a Chinese ink painting. But here's the catch. Getting those epic views requires some effort. We're talking serious hikes, steep climbs, and maybe even a little bit of fear of heights. And let's be real, the weather can be a real wild card. One minute it's sunny, the next you're in the middle of a cloud. But hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? Chapter 4, Terracotta Army, an army frozen in time. Okay, history buffs, this one's for you. We're traveling back in time over 2,000 years to the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, home to the legendary Terracotta Army. Picture this, thousands upon thousands of life-size terracotta soldiers, each one unique, standing in formation, guarding their emperor for eternity. It's awe-inspiring, humbling, and a little bit eerie all at the same time. But here's the thing, it's a bit out of the way, and once you're there, the interaction is limited. You're basically looking at a massive archaeological dig. Don't get me wrong, it's incredible, but don't expect to be getting up close and personal with the soldiers. Chapter 5, Li River Cruise Paradise, with a side of tourists. Get ready for some serious scenic overload as we cruise down the Li River, surrounded by the breathtaking karst mountains of Guangxi. This is the China you see on postcards, the one that inspired poets and painters for centuries. Imagine gliding along the emerald green water, towering limestone peaks rising up all around you, traditional fishing boats drifting by. It's magical. But there's a catch. Remember those postcards? Well, everyone else saw them too. Be prepared for crowded boats, souvenir hawkers, and a bit of a touristy vibe. But hey, crank up the music, close your eyes for a second, and just soak in the beauty. It's still pretty damn amazing. Chapter 6. Shanghai's Bund, where East meets expensive. Alright, let's fast forward to the 21st century and check out one of the most dynamic cities on the planet, Shanghai. And when it comes to iconic Shanghai views, nothing beats the Bund. This waterfront promenade is a clash of old and new, with colonial-era buildings on one side and the futuristic skyline of Pudong on the other. It's electric, it's vibrant, it's a photographer's dream. But here's the deal. All that glitz and glamour comes with a price tag. Be prepared for expensive restaurants, high-end shops, and a constant buzz of activity. It's not exactly a place to chill out, but hey, sometimes you need a little chaos in your life, right? Okay, let's be real, no trip to China is complete without a healthy dose of panda cuteness. And there's no better place to get your fill than the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding. Imagine this. Fluffy pandas munching on bamboo, tumbling in the grass, just being their adorable selves. It's enough to melt even the coldest heart. But here's the thing, those pandas are popular, like really popular. Expect big crowds, limited viewing times, and lots of jostling for the perfect photo. And be prepared to shell out a bit of cash. Those bamboo munching machines don't come cheap. Chapter 8. Lhasa and Potala Palace. A spiritual journey, if you can handle it. Get ready for a journey to the roof of the world as we head to Tibet, a land of towering mountains, ancient monasteries, and deep spirituality. This is a place where the air is thin, but the spiritual atmosphere is thick with centuries of tradition and reverence. Lhasa, the capital, is a sight to behold, with the majestic Potala Palace perched high above the city. This architectural marvel, once the winter residence of the Dalai Lama, stands as a testament to Tibetan Buddhism and its enduring legacy. This is a place to connect with your inner self, to experience a culture unlike any other. The rhythmic chanting of monks, the fluttering of prayer flags, and the serene faces of pilgrims create an atmosphere of profound peace and introspection. But there's a catch, and it's a big one. The journey to this spiritual haven is not for the faint-hearted. The altitude here is no joke. At over 11,000 feet, the air is thin, and the risk of altitude sickness is very real. We're talking over 11,000 feet. The lack of oxygen can make even simple tasks feel like monumental challenges. Altitude sickness is a real risk, so you need to be prepared. Hydration, acclimatization, and sometimes even medication are essential to cope with the high-altitude environment. And then there's the political situation. Tibet's political climate is complex and can affect your travel plans. Travel to Tibet is restricted, permits are required, and things can change quickly. It's crucial to stay informed and flexible. It's not an easy journey, but for some, it's the experience of a lifetime. The breathtaking landscapes, the rich cultural heritage, and the profound spiritual experiences make it all worthwhile. If you can handle the challenges, Tibet offers a journey that will stay with you forever. Chapter 9. Westlake, finding serenity in a sea of tourists. Let's escape the hustle and bustle for a while and head to Hangzhou, a city known for its natural beauty and cultural heritage. Westlake, with its willow-draped banks, serene waters, and picturesque bridges, is like stepping into a classical Chinese painting. Take a boat ride, stroll through the gardens, sip tea in a traditional tea house. It's the perfect place to recharge. But here's the thing, this idyllic setting is no secret. Expect crowds, especially during peak season and on weekends. And be prepared for the weather, it can be unpredictable, from scorching summers to chilly winters. Chapter 10. Victoria Peak. Hong Kong from above and below your budget. We're ending our journey in one of the most vibrant cities in the world, Hong Kong. And for the ultimate view of this concrete jungle, you gotta head to Victoria Peak. Take the historic peak tram up the mountainside and prepare to be wowed by the panoramic views of the city's skyscrapers, harbor, and surrounding islands. It's truly unforgettable. But here's the catch. Those views come at a price. The peak tram is notoriously crowded, with long lines and hefty ticket prices. And once you're at the top, be prepared to empty your wallet even further. The restaurants and shops here are definitely on the pricey side. Outro China, worth the trip? So there you have it, folks. The good, the bad, and the crowded reality of traveling in China. It's a country of contrasts, where ancient wonders meet modern marvels, where breathtaking beauty can be found alongside overwhelming crowds. But one thing's for sure, China will leave its mark on you. It's a journey you won't soon forget. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next adventure.